Bro, you next and you on deck. What's up with y'all? Hope y'all doing well. Hope everything is fine. Hope you're nice and safe. Hope your finances is popping. Spiritually, I hope you're progressing and learning, growing, you know, passing tests and lessons, moving on like leaps and bounds. I just wanted to say too, like, we got a lot going on, and I just been checking out the emotional atmosphere, and like even motherfucking cats and animals and shit is fighting and bickering and shit, man. It's crazy as hell, but it is what it is, man. So I would just suggest to keep yourself emotionally intact, keep yourself mentally intact. If you find yourself, fucking with people who bring out the worst of you, I would try to minimize any conversations and interactions with people like that right now. You know, cause a lot of motherfuckers, they bothered, hot and bothered and shit, and you know, some people don't even know fucking why, but we got 4 planets that's in retrograde, got a fucking eclipse coming up, and it's a lot going on cosmically, and you know that shit affects us in different ways too. So keep that shit in mind, and don't pay motherfuckers a whole lot of attention, man, who, you know, tend to keep up a lot of shit, or just attention seeking type motherfuckers. You know, fuck them, man. Don't even pay that shit no attention. They just in the mix to start strife and keep up a bunch of bullshit. So fuck all that. You better than that, Virgo. You way better than that. So don't get caught up. Don't fall for the fucking okie doke, you know. Nobody got time for that bullshit. It's a lot more to handle in life right now. It's a lot more going on. Damn, that motherfucker flew off. It's a lot more going on right now than than needing to put up with that type of shit, or even entertain that shit. So fuck all that. Alright. So Virgo, you on deck, and I want y'all to be reminded of came out upside down in reverse. I want y'all to be mindful of the information in the description box. I got the Vedic and the Western astrology charts, natal charts, and I'm gonna be adding a numerology chart as well in the next rip. Y'all see that? So be on the lookout for that, and make use of it too. It'll give you your life path number and your generational number, and you know, it's real descriptive on, you know, on your chart, on your name and birthday and all that. It's real descriptive. So I would fuck with it if I was you, just to get some insight on you. You know, when we have these retrogrades and shit, a lot of times situations and shit keep coming up and revisiting us, and that's because we ain't passing the fucking test. We ain't learning the lessons. So, you know, shit come back around, you know, until you get it. The universe don't give a fuck. You know, it's like, and people get it twisted too, like the being or the force that created everything is separate from the universe. You know, the universe is an established mathematical mechanism that ain't gonna fucking change. It's gonna do what it's set to do. Now the creator, you know, that's another story. You know, and I'll say it because I don't know how you you know, deal with that, but I would say it simply for the sake of art, the sake of discussion. But it has compassion. You know, it can show mercy, you know, but the universe ain't gonna let up. The universe gonna do what it do. All you gonna have to do is line your ass up with it, and you know, so you can fly straight, you know, and do the right thing. But as far as that goes, as far as I'm saying, keep yourself in line, keep yourself emotionally intact, mentally intact, you know, and make sure your moral compass is right. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, period, overall anyway. But like right now, you know, there's so much going on. It's easy to get caught up in your feelings and emotions and shit, you know. And even if you don't, somebody around you, they might, you know what I'm saying? They may get offended at something that you say, or take shit the wrong way, or you know, and that's just how people interpret shit sometimes. So, you know, don't make no big deal out of that shit. Don't stress over it. Just understand we in some extra special times and shit. So keep yourself together, man. That's all I'm saying, sis. Keep yourself together. Don't get all caught up in shit that don't really mean a whole lot. You know, some people just overreacting and being real fucking extra right now. So let them do that. Let them grow at their own fucking space, their own pace. But in the meantime, miss me with that bullshit, you know? Real shit. So, got the King of Swords out there. And this is for Virgo. I want to thank y'all too, Virgo. I appreciate you coming out. If you new to the Noble Magus Tarot Channel, I welcome you. If you've been here before, sit your ass down, have a seat. You know the game. You know how it go. You ain't no guest no more. So, let's get it. Alright, Virgo. We got our 4 top cards. We're clarifying the Ace of Swords now. And we're going to clarify the 4 of Pentacles and the King of Swords too. So, and we got the King of Wands. Alright. Picking up some different energy off of this too. This could be a work situation. Could be a relationship too. Could be a relationship, yeah. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. We got the 10 of Wands and clarifying the King of Swords. Got the Fool. Okay. Alright, so clarifying the King of Swords, we got the Fool. So on deck, we got the 8 of Wands in reverse. We got the Ace of Swords. We got the 4 of Pentacles. We got the King of Swords. And clarifying the 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, the 8 of Wands. Clarifying the 8 of Wands, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we got the King of Wands. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, we got the 10 of Wands. And clarifying the King of Swords, we got the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we got the Judgment. And right off the rip, we got negative communication or no communication at all. If it's foul communication, it's coming off harsh, it's the truth. You know, we got the Sword of Truth here, the Sword of Justice here, the Ace of Swords. So it is what it is. This information or this interaction with what you found out or what you may be dealing with is causing you to kind of like tense up and draw back and come with your truth, you know. So yeah, that's what it's looking like here. We got you on deck here with the 4 of Pentacles. So Virgo, yeah, this communication coming your way is not, may not be what you want to hear, but it is the truth. And that's what you've been looking for, you know. You've been looking for the truth. I don't know if it's you embodying this King of Swords energy, but you were looking for the truth or you're getting the truth one way or the other, or you're giving the truth, you know. You holding back and you not engaging, you know. Yeah, you're not engaging in the drama, in whatever this is. If it's work, then it's probably somebody, I don't know, maybe trying to one-up you some type of way or get over on you. And if it's a relationship, it's the exact same thing where somebody's trying to put you over something else. You know, put something else over you, like you know, like you're insignificant, you know, like you're a little peon or some shit. Somebody trying to, you know, play you some type of way. So, you know, Ain't no Virgos going for that shit. We know that. So now we got clarifying the Eight of Wands. We got the Queen of Pentacles. And upright, she's an awesome queen. You know, she's motherly, has a motherly aspect. She's business oriented. She bought her coin. She about keeping things moving for, for the things that she's obligated to. She's very compassionate. She's grounded. You know, she can get things done. She's very passionate about her stability, business, making money, her family, So that's real big to her. And being that she's being crowned by the Eight of Wands, maybe it's maybe you deliver to her, or this person embodying this energy, maybe you deliver them some type of communication, or you cut off communication with them, or you had harsh words. You expressed yourself in a certain type of way with this individual, and it looks as though this King of Wands look like the King of Wands then got tired of dealing with this shit. Yeah, it's a disgruntled party where somebody is like, fuck this. Somebody been like giving theyself and giving theyself and giving theyself. And it's like somebody else, whoever on the other end of this shit, they've been kind of selfish. They've been kind of standoffish. They've been kind of uninvolved and shit, kind of just leaving the motherfucker to like whatever, they just ain't been engaged like they should be. Excuse me for the noise, but they've just not been engaged like they should be, and it's been a burden, This shit has been a burden to somebody, and it looks as though you're freeing yourself from this shit, because Queen of Pentacles, we dealing with Queen of Pentacles. We dealing with, what is Queen of Pentacles? Capricorn, Sagittarius, and it's a Virgo reading. So yeah, you could be coming up in that energy, but alongside you there is the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is somebody that has a lot of passion for taking care of business, getting things done. Very, very, very forceful. Forceful individual. And maybe this person might have been a little overbearing, or it's been you that's been overbearing. Either way, vice versa, whether it's Virgo or cross-watcher. Somebody seemed to be like they may have been a little overbearing and making shit kind of burdensome here. And it looks as though somebody really just had enough of this shit. Somebody's tired of being sick and tired. Somebody tired of this individual, whether it's a work relationship, a boss or something, co-worker. If it's a relationship, somebody then really got tired of just bullshitting around with somebody. Maybe somebody been found out, in their communications towards somebody else. Maybe you found out some fucked up communication going on. Text messages, emails, some type of bullshit conversation, some type of situation going on with a significant other or somebody at work, somebody you work with. And the drama, it's been burdensome. So you kind of just like, fuck that, I'm pulling back. I'm not, going to involve myself with this shit. I'm going to actually take a leap in a whole new fucking direction. Fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it looked like. That's what you're dealing with. I don't know the way this, plays out exactly in your life, but you do. So if this resonates at all, leave comments in the comment box. Explain, you ain't got to go into great detail or nothing, or name no names, but give a description, like, is this similar to what you're dealing with, or, what's really going on here? And then, like I said at first, on the bottom of the deck, you got judgment. So somebody that made a fucking judgment call on this shit, somebody has like fucking blown the whistle, like, fuck this, I'm out. This is some shit that I'm finna be done with. Maybe if it's a job, maybe you're looking for another job or hoping for another job, you know. I don't know what the situation is exactly, but I'm seeing, you know, these particular different scenarios. And yeah, it's a lot coming, a lot of different information that I'm getting, but the way it play out is to wrap it all up, to sum it all up, it's some type of conflict and burdens and, you know, false fucked up communication. Somebody being blatantly honest and just saying fuck this shit, you know. And they calling judgment. They calling judgment. I don't know if it got to do with this King of Cups. You know, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's possible, you know. I don't know who this is, whose energy this is representing, but this is what's on deck. We got the Nine of Swords, you know, somebody in conflict, turmoil, can't sleep, nightmares and shit, and you need healing from this shit. You need to let it go, you know. You need to let it go. And maybe this is about King of Pentacles as well. You know, maybe this is a different energy that the same person is embodying, and just, you know, same thing. So, I don't know. Right now, I can tell you to keep your balance, stay poised, be patient. You know, if this is a ending of something, a job, a relationship, let that shit in. You know, where every door closes, another one is open. So right now, take the time to reflect. You know, this card came up in the Scorpio reading. You know, take time to reflect. Look within. Look within for your answers. You know, certain times that, you know, when things happen in our life, sometimes we have to pull back and cut everybody off so we can gather, you know, the proper information from within and make a wise decision, a wise choice for ourselves, you know, to avoid this type of shit, you know, getting crossed out, sneaky behavior, you know, somebody around you doing some type of devil ass deeds and shit like that, okay? So protect yourself out there. Don't, you know, fall victim to the okie doke, and don't be accepting bullshit offers from people that's not gonna produce what they promising and shit. You know, you already know who you're dealing with. You know, anybody that you're dealing with, the past record speak for itself. So don't confuse yourself. You know, 9 times out of 10, if you feeling like this, you know, drawing back from the situation, it's because a motherfucker done already showed you what time it really was, you know, already. So ain't shit to think about. You know, don't let a motherfucker juggle you. Don't let a motherfucker play with your emotions, have you up and down. You don't know whether you coming or going. Fuck all that. You know, jump in your shit, stab the fuck out, get out of your head, stop fucking whining over this shit, you know, and just do what you gotta do. There ain't no sense in, you know, spying on people and, you know, what's going on, what they doing. Fuck them. Just do what you gotta do. If they then got themselves caught up in some third party shit, or, you know, fucking around with somebody else unbeknownst to you, and you find out, you know, some fucked up information, leave that motherfucker right where they stand. Ain't no sense in getting into it with them about it. You know, they probably done this shit before. If they ain't, they'll do it again. So to keep yourself in a good space, in a positive light, and continue spiraling up instead of fucking down and in chaos, fuck them, man. Love their ass from a distance. Move the fuck on. Keep your peace. You know, keep your space tight. Keep everything that you need around you right. Stay poised. And with that, I'm gonna close this out. And I just want to remind everybody to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to leave a donation, you can do so. All that information and those links are in the description box. And if this was your first time visiting, please, like I say, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. If you've been here before and you've visited the Noble Magus Tarot, look for your next reading, your Virgo reading in the next, I'd say about 5 to 7 days. and I'll have another reading up for you. I may start doing all 3 signs in one plus the individual, because the energy come up different sometimes. So I think that'll just be real good, just to see the different ways and different things and aspects that we can pick up, you know, as we examine your energy. All right, Virgo. So peace, love, and light. Y'all stay up. Keep yourself safe. Love you now. Bye.